Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this live stream is going to focus on estimation. I'm going to be rounding numbers to the nearest 10. And I'm going to show you step by step how to go about that process. So our first number here is 82, and we have to decide if we're going to round 82 to the nearest 10, do we round up or do we round down? So 82 is in between 80 and 90. The key to estimation, to rounding numbers to the nearest 10, is we have to look at the number in the ones place. If the number is 5 or more, we round up. If the number is 4 or less, we round down. So if we look at 82, the number in the ones place is a 2. 2 is less than 5, so we would round down. 80 is closer to 82 than 90 is. So rounding 82 to the nearest 10, we would round down to 80. All right, next example. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm. So the number 77, if we are rounding that to the nearest 10, 77 is between 70 and 80. And again, the key is we have to look at the number in the ones place. The number in the ones place, if it's 5 or more, we round up. If it's 4 or less, we round down. So the number in the ones place is a 7, so we're going to round up. 77 is closer to 80 than it is to 70, so 77 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 80. All right, moving on to example number 3. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Please hit the like button. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. It's the Mr. C. It's the Mr. Camilleri show. So 64. 64 is between 60 and 70. We have to round to the nearest 10. Looking at the number in the ones place, the number in the ones place is a 4. 4 or less, we round down. So 64 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 60. All right, 2 more examples. Then I'm going to move on to rounding to the nearest 100. $43. So the number 43 is in between 40 and 50. And we want to round to the nearest 10. So looking at the number in the ones place, the number in the ones place is a 3. If the digit in the ones place is 4 or less, we round down. So 43 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 40. All right. Now for the next 2 examples, I'm going to round to the nearest 100. I'm going to call it a video. So when we round to the nearest 100, we look at the digit in the tens place. If the digit in the tens place, if the middle digit is 5 or more, we round up. If it's 4 or less, we round down. So same as rounding the nearest 10, except we are looking at the digit that's in the tens place instead of the digit that's in the ones place. So 481 is between 400 and 500. Somebody put an answer in the chat. We're about to see if they're correct. So 400 and 500 are the 2 closest. We want to look at the digit in the tens place. The digit in the tens place is an 8. Because the digit in the tens place is more than 5, 5 or more, we round up. So 481 rounded to the nearest 100 would be 500. Shout out to the person in the chat that attempted an answer and got the correct answer. Be humble though. Don't be saying things like "duh" or "of course that's the right answer." You want to be humble, even if you're smart, if you're talented. You always want to stay humble. Hold up. All right, 374. Got around 374 to the nearest 100. 374 is in between 300 and 400. Looking at the digit in the tens place, the digit in the tens place is a 7. So we round up. 374 rounded to the nearest 100 would be 400. All right, last example problem of the live stream. Shout out to the person that hit the like button. I appreciate you. $723. 723. So 723 is in between 700 and 800. Now looking at the digit in the tens place, the digit in the tens place is a 2. So as I said before, if the digit in the tens place is 5 or more, we round up. If it's 4 or less, we round down. So here we would round down. 723 rounded to the nearest 100 would be 700. All right, that is my live stream for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will try to do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.